Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today this is the Hyundai Accent. So basically before I had make a vlog on it, but till now I haven't driven it, so this is the first time I'm driving the car. So talking about the engine, this car has a 1.2 liter Kappa motor which produces around 83 horses and 114 Newton meters of torque. So basically this is little underpowered comparing with the larger cars like the Hyundai Verna and those, but it's drivable in the city. Like now talking about the brakes are little sucky, not that good. Even the clutch is little hard. So steering is good feel and light at low speeds. So as the speed increases it remains light, so it's easy to drive in the city. And initial pickup when you do, it's okay, not that responsive, like the pickup isn't that great. So now driving it in the second gear, if you're increasing the speed at around 3500 rpm, you're feeling that yes, the torque is kicking in. So it has good mid-range, and brakes are okay, not that great. And talking about the visibility around the car, it's okay, not that great because the car is a little compact. And the gearbox is absolutely smooth. So now let's take a right turn. So let's now increase the speed. Absolutely, this time I think I missed the gearbox is absolutely good, but this time I missed the gear, but it's good. Even though at higher speed the car was manageable and was in control. So let's take a U-turn here. Now let's do a small launch, not that aggressive. Initial get go is really good. Like I thought this motor is a little underpowered, but getting it into easily like 70 and 80, it's good and fast. Now talking about the refinement level is okay. So like in the I guess in the low end, then you go into mid range, it's silent, but when you get into top, it's like around 5000 to 6500 rpm, it's damn vocal and little thrashy, so you feel like something is gonna happen, something bad, but that's not the case. And the red line is around at 6700 rpm or something. So now when you're cruising it at low speeds like around 30, 40 and something, easy to drive, not a problem. And performance of this car is okay, not to the standards what we like and what we expect. Like after driving the city and the Verna, definitely this is underpowered, but for city driving is really good. And highway cruising at what do you say, 5th gear, so it has 5-speed gearbox, it's good. So now talking about the road quality and the ride quality. Road quality in Chennai, as I told in the earlier video which I made about the Honda City, its road quality isn't that great. The ride quality of this car is decent, and the suspension is good. Like it's not stiff, but yeah, as I told, the brake and clutch is absolutely sucky. You cannot drive it that good. Even the horn, no, it's not up to the standards what we like. So now I'm in 4th gear. Let's put into 5th gear. So yeah, putting into 5th and 4th, so all of these are easy, and yeah, no judder at all. At 40 kilometers per hour it was good. So easy to drive at slow speeds in the city. So now talking about the steering, it's not leather wrapped, but it's good to hold and easy to twirl. It's light, as I told earlier, and the tech of this car is okay. This car is around like 6 or 7 years old, so tech is okay. You had Bluetooth in that time, and automatic climate control is missing in the car, but in the higher variants you had it. Steering, you have steering controls, volume control, and the call decline control. The mode, you can change the mode, USB, aux, Bluetooth. This is the trip meter selection. So and it also, I think the sticker price of this car was around 6.5 lakhs. So for 6.5 lakhs, it's good. Even the rear seat, it's good. Like for a person like me who is 6 feet tall, it's good. And 3 people at the rear, I guess they would be decently comfortable. People like me, as thin people, will be comfortable, but not big size people. So now let's see how it's the get going from the signal. As the signal will come now. So yeah, when you start driving it, it's a little slow. It takes time to pick up pace, so it's not that responsive in terms of outright acceleration, but in-gear accelerations are good. Let's take a turn here. And the car jerks a lot. Basically, when I change the gear, it jerks a lot in the high, like the top end, maybe between 4,000 to 6,000 RPM. When I shift the gear, the car jerks a lot. So that's a bit of an issue. So now I'm in the street, so driving the streets, it's okay. So now, so the fuel economy of this car, basically by company, when it was new, it was given around 18 to 19 kilometers per liter by ARAI. So in the city, of course, at that time, you can expect at around 13 to 14 kilometers per liter in the city, but at the highway, I guess, no, 15, not more than 15, because the rating by ARAI is around 18 to 19, so not more than that. So it's respectable. And what do you say? The fuel tank capacity is around 40 to 50 liters. So again, so on a high tank of fuel, yes, from here you can go to Pondicherry, Hyderabad as well if driven well and good. If you drive like me, like how I was driving, not more than 8 to 10 kilometers per liter will be there in the fuel tank, like the mileage what the car will give. But even that's respectable, like 8 to 10. When I was driving the Honda City, I was getting at around 7 kilometers per liter in that, but 8 to 10 in this is really good. Now overall, like talking about the second-hand car market, this car is good, I would say. Good for them, good for your price. So good for your price, and like even in the second-hand car market, depends. Like if you're taking the facelift one and the pre-facelift one. So this, we can say that even the second generation accent is there in the market, the Aura, basically the Hyundai Aura. So this is good. In the second car market, it depends on which variant you take. This is the S variant, so you have the SX option, S Plus. So many of the options are there. So maybe at around 3 lakhs, SX optional would be good. And there goes the Mini Cooper JCW. So of course I cannot compete with that car because that has a 2-liter turbo petrol. So basically, overall I would say this car is really good. If anyone is interested, definitely they can go for it. If anyone is having a deal, any problems, like if you're not able to decide whether to buy the car or not, whether to bargain or not, you can comment on YouTube and DM in Instagram anytime. I can help you anytime you want. So thank you so much. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe.